PFF has released their annual 25 under 25. And once again, Brad Holmes' Detroit Lions have dominated this list.
Littered with it.
Littered with Detroit Lions. But I kind of want to go through, ski through like all the way up from 25 to number 1. Is that cool with you guys? Yeah. First and foremost, I mean, I'm assuming we all know how many guys are on the list of Detroit Lions.
And I do want to tell people in advance, Aiden Hutchinson is not on this list. And the reason Aiden Hutchinson is not on this list is because he turns 25 before the season starts.
Kirby Joseph is number 25.
Yeah.
On the list right now. I not know. I would assume he was 25 already.
I would assume he was 25 already, and I would assume if he's on this list, he's much higher than 25. He's the best safety in the league.
Yeah, how we feeling about that?
First team All-Pro. That's disrespectful, I believe. Who's 24? Like who?
What?
Name some of the guys ahead of Kirby Joseph.
Number 24, Cooper DeJean ahead of Kirby Joseph. They have Cooper DeJean, a guy who didn't start until halfway through the season, at the nickel spot on a stacked defense, ranked over an all-pro safety in Kirby Joseph. Who's been doing all-pro things for 3 years now.
You know, I was just about to give PFF some love on this. I was, because I liked that they gave the Lions the representatives they did. Ranking Cooper DeJean over Kirby Joseph in any kind of list other than who's whiter is just stupid. Like, come on. This guy was the best safety in the NFL in pretty much every statistical category that you guys put out there. When you talk about QBR allowed, coverage grade, all of that stuff, oh yeah. And he led the league in interceptions. First team All-Pro. You got a rookie cornerback listed over him? Come on, PFF. Like, lock in, boys. That's disrespectful.
Why you always lying?
He was the highest safety graded for PFF all year. He had the best quarterback rating allowed when targeted. He led the league in interceptions.
Kirby Joseph
what else does the guy got to do?
Are the only players with 225-plus tackles and 15-plus interceptions in the first 3 seasons. The 15-plus is on Kirby's side of the conversation because he has 17 of them things. 2 more than Ed Reed. I'm with you. This is my first time seeing the list. I just now pulled it up as we introduced the topic. I did not know that an all-pro safety would be at 25.
First team All-Pro.
First team All-Pro.
The best safety, literally recognized as the best safety in the NFL, and he's 25 on your list?
I'll read the blurb. It says, Joseph would have been much higher on this top 25 list had his All-Pro 2024 campaign, which earned him a large new contract extended to his previous seasons. It did. Okay. All right. I'll finish. What the fuck are they talking? It has. Okay, whatever. He was with the top.
It's because. So what they just told us, what PFF just told us is that Cooper DeJean has done more
in 1 year
than Kirby Joseph has done so far in his career.
Which is actually and factually absolutely fucking incorrect.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Insane. Somebody pull up Cooper DeJean. You pull up Cooper DeJean's numbers?
Yes.
Cooper DeJean, this has got to be Super Bowl recency bias. Because he got the pick 6. Got to be racist. Got to be recency bias.
Cooper DeJean's a DEI in this list.
He has a DEI. We finally got a white. Listen, writers of PFF. We finally got a white dude to play corner. Don't be putting him ahead of Kirby Joseph. It's just going to make everybody hate him.
More like whiters of PFS, am I right?
Am I right?
Yeah, I mean, even Kirby, even if he was...
66% completion percentage, 0 touchdowns, 300... He was only targeted... He was targeted 68 times and allowed 45 completions.
It's not great.
He only started 9 games.
Yeah, that's fucking garbage.
What are we fucking doing?
I'm sorry, Nick.
He's the first team All-Pro.
This is fucking wild.
Yeah, I mean, I think 25, or even if it was 24 above Cooper DeJean, like, this is still way too low for the best safety in the NFL when it comes to getting interceptions. Like, what are we doing here?
And I'm sure 23 is equally as stupid. Who's at 23?
I was going to finish this blurb real quick on Kirby, because how stupid they sound. He was top grade safety overall, 90.4, and in coverage, 91.1 this past season, but he ranked 50th or lower in PFF coverage grade in each year before 2024. That's on you. That's your bet.
Yeah.
To be quite honest with you. However, while those first 2 seasons were used as a tiebreaker that pushed him down the list, he ultimately deserved to make the cut after an excellent 2024 season.
Make the cut?
That's crazy. He's the fucking all-pro safety.
He's the best safety
first
in the league.
team. Okay.
If he doesn't make the cut, you're an idiot.
All right. For shits and giggles, should I read the Cooper DeJean, or do you want to just keep?
No,
okay.
just keep it.
I'm just trying to make sense of that one. That's kind of fucking nuts. Cooper DeJean was 24. Boom, another Detroit Lion right here at 23. Which one do you think it is?
At 23? J-Mo?
Sam Laporta.
Okay.
How old is J-Mo? Somebody look that up.
Let him cook.
Much like
24.
Devon A-Chain, Laporta engineered a historic rookie season in 2023, setting the rookie tight end record at the time for receptions and receiving yards, and faced high expectations for year 2.
J-Mo doesn't turn 25 until next year. Sorry.
Okay. While he regressed slightly in 2024, his 79.1 PFF receiving grade was still the 6th best mark at the position in 2024 and the 6th best figure over the past 2 seasons. Laporta ranks 4th at the position overall and 5th on the Lions PFF in WAR since 2023, making him another worthy Detroit player for the list. Got to be honest with you, an all-pro safety Kirby Joseph at 25, I don't know that J-Mo's on the list.
No. J-Mo, he's not on the list. He isn't.
Tyler Smith from the Cowboys, guard. He's at 22. 21 is Devon A-Chain, which I don't think he did anything last year. You pull up A-Chain's otherworldly efficiency as a rookie, 7.5 yards per carry. Go ahead, Nick.
Where are you guys at with Kirby behind Laporta? Which one do you guys think is more
ridiculous.
valuable?
Laporta, I
It is
love Sam
ridiculous.
Laporta. Kirby Joseph is a better football player. than
Kirby
Sam
Joseph
Laporta.
should be in the top 10 of this list,
Yes.
without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
Agreed.
Let's see. A-Chain last year, he had 907 yards, 6 touchdowns, and then 592 yards receiving and 6 touchdowns. So
Okay.
pretty good.
right.
1,400 yards, 12 touchdowns. 1,500 yards, 12 touchdowns.
Number 20 was Brian Thomas from Jacksonville. Deserved.
Yep.
Number 19, Ladd McConkey. Deserved.
I
None
still don't
of
think
over
these guys
Kirby
are better
Joseph.
than Kirby.
None of these. No, none of them. It's
Like,
the
they're
worst.
good players,
Yeah.
and they should be on this list for sure, but not ahead of Kirby Joseph.
By the way, I'm gonna find this guy's Twitter after the show. Jonathan Marcy.
Oh,
looks like
let's attack him.
yeah, we're either gonna be really mean to him or have him on the show and then be mean to him. Or if
Yes.
you guys would like to attack him on social media or bully him into coming on the show, Jonathan Marcy is the name. At number 18, you have Christian Binford of the Buffalo Bills. Who's he? I don't even fucking know that. Oh, I know who that is.
Yeah.
Cornerback.
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually was pretty good.
Yeah, and like I'm saying, these guys are good. These guys are
really
good
good
players.
themselves.
Having them over the first team All-Pro safety in the NFL is just stupid.
Number 17, Jalen Carter. Shout out.
Should probably be higher, honestly.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one too. 16. If you're giving Cooper DeJean the spot above an All-Pro safety, then of that same, I guess, Super Bowl,
Team.
then you got to move with Jalen Carter. But whatever. Jonathan, we'll talk to you. One
Yeah,
way or
he's
another.
got to be
We're gonna
racist.
holler at you. Got to be racist. Devon
We tried to sneak Cooper DeJean on there, and we thought we wouldn't
yeah,
notice.
over fucking All-Pro.
Over Kirby is crazy.
Whatever, man. Devon Witherspoon, number 16. Malik Neighbors, number 15. I love Malik Neighbors.
Malik Neighbors is really
He's
good.
a dog.
He
Nick,
could be
your
higher on
guy,
this list.
Brock Bowers, number 14 on this list. Over Sam Laporta. How you feel about that?
I mean, would you rather have Brock Bowers or Sam Laporta? I
Listen, I'm
love
asking
Sam
you,
Laporta.
buddy.
I love Sam Laporta, don't get me wrong. Brock Bowers is one of the best tight end prospects of all time, and he proved that last year, breaking all sorts of records for the Las Vegas Raiders. He is the Las Vegas Raiders
I like
right
how
now.
he- I
Brock
like how
Bowers
he-
is a dog.
I like how he put that Kirby Joseph's 1 year wasn't enough to put him higher, and he put a bunch of rookies.
Bunch of one-year guys
What-
above him.
like what?
Yeah. It doesn't make sense.
Brock Bowers is a top 3 tight end in the NFL already.
Yep.
I think he deserves to be high on this list.
Also was getting force fed because like there was nobody.
Nobody.
Yeah,
baby.
nobody
But-
could stop him
No,
still.
yeah,
No, he's a dog.
Definitely very
Absolute
good.
dog.
Yeah.
I won't argue that, Nick. Derek Stingley's number 13. 12 was CJ Stroud. I can't believe he's still that young.
Yeah.
Drake London's still that young. He's 11th.
Me, Edric Lund.
He came out the same year as Amon-Ra, right? Wasn't he the first round pick that year?
Again, Drake London over Kirby Joseph? Like, he had a good year last year. He did. Kirby had a better year.
He's a fucking all-pro. Number 10 was Jahmyr Gibbs.
I hate this guy, dude.
I do hate Jonathan Marcy right now. I'm not going to lie.
Jahmyr Gibbs at 10?
Jahmyr Gibbs at 10. You upset already?
I mean,
We don't even know who's ahead of him.
I don't care. Jahmyr Gibbs got to be top 5.
Top five.
He led the
I
league in
know the
touchdowns.
baby.
He had 20 touchdowns. What are we doing?
Oh, shit, Spinny. You're going to lose your fucking mind.
Please don't tell me if he has another running back over Jahmyr Gibbs, he's an idiot.
Number 9, Bijan Robinson of the Atlanta Falcons. Over Jahmyr Gibbs.
Fuck off, buddy. We're done.
What the
Fuck you.
fuck?
This is stupid. What?
Gibbs and Robinson are neck and neck in battle to be the best young running back in the NFL, and they'll likely continue to be compared to one another throughout their careers after being separated by just 4 picks in the 2023 NFL Draft. The margins in which Gibbs and Robinson differ in PFF grades are also very thin. Gibbs finished 1 spot behind Robinson in PFF rushing grade in 2024. Gibbs has delivered more than 1,000 yards and at least 400 receiving yards in both of his NFL seasons, postseason included, thus far, with 2024 being his most productive. He ranked inside the top 5 at his position in both rushing and receiving yards in the regular season.
Like, Bijan had a good year last year. He did. He had a really good year last year. He was not better than Jahmyr Gibbs. I don't know what basis he's going off of. Jahmyr Gibbs had more total yards and more touchdowns. What? It's PFF.
Yeah. I guess I'm sure
they use their own stats to fit their narrative.
They want to push what they got going on for sure. They're trying to give it credibility. This discredits everything, to be honest with me. I guess you could make the point ultimately that the Detroit Lions have a better system and an offensive line ahead of Bijan. I mean, what was Bijan's numbers? Did you pull them up?
Bijan was 1887 and 15. Jahmyr Gibbs was 1929 and 20.
Like, considering the fact that the Detroit Lions are so much more talented, that is kind of impressive.
But I mean, it's not like the Falcons are void of talent. They've got a good offensive line. And
Yeah,
they've
but
got
the
a couple
Lions are
weapons
like fucking
couple weapons on the outside.
hanging their nuts over their forehead.
For sure. But it's not like he's playing for the Browns. Like,
Yeah.
they got talent on that offense. And obviously his rookie year, Bijan went for 1,408 with 4 fumbles, and Jahmyr Gibbs went for 1,211 with 2 fumbles.
Actually, you know what? Look how many carries Bijan had versus Jahmyr.
Bijan had 304 carries last year. Jahmyr Gibbs had 250.
Eat a dick,
So
John.
in 54 less carries, he had more yards and more touchdowns. There is not a single feasible stat that you can back that puts Bijan better than Jahmyr Gibbs. It doesn't exist. Not the eye test, not the stats, not the production, not the team success, nothing. There is literally nothing anybody on God's green earth can tell me that is a provable fact that makes Bijan better than Jahmyr Gibbs.
But you know where they can
Stop
do
it,
it?
dude.
They're made up stats and advanced analytics. That's why I don't fuck with advanced
Give
analytics.
Jahmyr Gibbs 50 more carries. He has 2,500 yards.
It's crazy. Brian Branch was number 8, though. Branch is one of several young, promising Lions players to make the list. Getting off to a great start in NFL career through 2 seasons, he ranks behind only Kyle Hamilton among qualifying players on this list at the position in both career PFF overall grade and coverage grade. Branch's versatility has been a significant asset for the Detroit Lions as he served as a high-end nickel cornerback in year 1, transitioning to a more permanent full-time role as a movable chess piece in Aaron Glenn's defense and never disappointing at the safety position, earning a top 15 PFF overall grades for his position in each season.
I can't even be happy about Brian Branch getting so much love because this list is so stupid.
It's been kind of ass so far.
Like, Bijan over Jahmyr Gibbs. 20 spots almost between Kirby Joseph and Brian Branch.
Holy shit.
Is there...
Will you look up Jared Verse's numbers?
Jared Verse had a good year. He had like
But I mean, are we
7.5 sacks, I think.
Are we ranking him over Brian Branch?
No, I wouldn't rank him over Brian Branch, Gibbs, or Kirby Joseph.
Will Anderson was 7. Jared Verse was 6.
Jared Verse had, again, rookie season, so that 1 year isn't enough thing you gave about Kirby is just complete bullshit. He had, 4.5 sacks, 33 pressures. He had
89 quarterback pressures, was led the league.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, no, he only had 33 pressures. Quarterback pressures and hurries, he had 33.
On PFF?
No.
Oh, according to PFF, he had 89 quarterback pressures. The most in the league.
But only 4.5 sacks?
He only had 4.5 sacks?
Yeah.
I thought he had like 6 or 7.
Jared Verse, 4.5 sacks. He had a couple in the playoffs.
Wow. He generated the 5th most PFF WAR for his position.
See, they're using their fucking made-up stats.
Yeah.
Their pressures that they only count as pressures. And PFF WAR... Well, how about the Spenny War that says a first-team All-Pro safety is better than a guy who had 4.5 sacks last year? Are we, is this fucking bizarro world right now? What is happening? Jared Verse is not better than Jahmyr Gibbs, Brian Branch, or Kirby Joseph. This is stupid, man. He did not have 89 pressures either. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I got to look into that one. They might... I don't know.
No,
I really
there's
don't.
no way he had 89 pressures.
Where does it say where you're getting your pressures from? Pro
Football Reference, 33 pressures.
I'm going to look on Pro NFL.com
It says he had 15 hurries.
All season?
15 hurries.
Oh, Hurry's pressures are different.
Yeah.
Okay.
And 4.5 sacks. He had, let's see, he did have a touchdown.
I mean,
QB hits, he had 18.
So I think QB
He had
hits.
2 fumble recoveries.
Yeah, according to NFL's website, he has 76 pressures. But I think they count QB hits, sacks,
Totals.
hurries. Yeah, everything totaled.
Okay.
All right. Either way,
Still, fuck that.
anything that forces the quarterback to move
11
off of
tackles
his
for loss
base
is pretty
counts
good.
as a pressure. Trent McDuffie's number 5. I'm not mad at that. Jane Daniels number 4. I'm not mad at that, given what they do to quarterbacks. They
No.
two-hand
Trent
gulp that
McDuffie's
thing.
only 23 or 24.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy too, actually.
That is pretty crazy.
Number 3 is Kyle Hamilton from the Baltimore Ravens. Not mad at that. Number 2, Puka Nacua. Not mad at that. Number 1, Penei Sewell. Sewell led this last year, and after another dominant season as one of the 3 highest-graded players at his position, his spot at the top remains solidified. Sewell's run-blocking ability is his best asset. He owns a 95.2 PFF run-blocking grade for his career, the second-best mark among all offensive linemen since entering the league in 2021. The most he's fucking been in the league 4 years. He's under 25. That's insane. Most impressive about Sewell's top PFF overall grades that he has played more snaps, 4,773, more than any other qualifying player on this list, keeping him as the top player under 25 for one more year.
Yeah,
4,773 more snaps than any other player on the list. That's insane.
Penei Sewell's the best player in the league.
That's what happens when you put a bunch of rookies on the list, too.
Best player under 25.
Again, look, you're calming them down now. See,
no, I can't even be happy about them showing Penei Sewell proper respect because how stupid the fucking list is. If they didn't have Penei Sewell at number 1, I would have flown to wherever PFF's headquarters is myself and fought this dude in the street.
All right, we do have to go to break, though. We are well over. I still want to continue talking about this grade or this list just because the Kirby Jahmyr stuff. Obviously, Kirby PFF is, would you rank him over Jahmyr Gibbs?
1 year of Kirby being literally the best safety in the league isn't enough to rank him over rookies.